tried to live stream on my phone and it wasn't working that great, so we switched. Anyways, we're in the process of unboxing these EVE lithium ferrous phosphate cells. They're the LF280K 280 amp hour cells. We are going to be building two 48 volt battery banks, or batteries, to make a battery bank. So we've got
Hey, Mateo.
the first side laid out, 8 of them. I got to lay out 8 more, get the isolators between them, get the compression plates on, which they're in there still. Yeah. So let's start unboxing the
Next batch of them.
side. So that one's positive, so that'll be negative right up to it. Of course, there'll be a little bit of a gap because of the all thread for the compression plate's got to go in there. All right, switch that one. And these are just all going to alternate. That one's empty now. Okay. Here's the other one that was damaged. It just had like something set on it to crush the box a little bit there. A little bit of damage there, but the isolators are there. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I've got there. I don't see my.
It might be pushed down in the box somewhere.
It might be, but I don't see the. Yep, there it is. That's what we were missing from the top. Okay, these cells look just fine. I don't see any damage to them. I'm glad they're packaged so well with that foam. Alright, positive on this side, to the right. The next one, positive will be to the left. So each one of these cells is 3.2 volts. I'll go get my voltmeter out of my truck in a little bit and check them. Once I get 2 more boxes open.
Couldn't quite hear you. What you guys building again? You gotta repeat.
Okay, that's fine. So I am building a 48 volt battery to use as a battery backup for solar install. I'm building it out of lithium ferrous phosphate battery cells. There's 3.2 volts per cell, so times 16 is going to get to 51.2 volts. I think it's 51.2. Anyways, but roughly 48 volts, and it'll work great with that 48 volt battery bank. So, yeah.
He said he understands now.
Okay. If you need any more clarifications, just ask. So it's important when you're laying out the battery to lay it out correctly as far as the positioning of positive and negative on each cell. And we will triple check every one of them to make sure.
Do you guys have the materials? Yeah, we've got everything we need.
To assemble the batteries, yes.
Yeah.
The only thing we're missing as far as the solar install is the bolts to mount the rails to the roof.
Yeah.
And that we just got the source still.
Speaking of which, we should probably get on Amazon and order it. Way to go, you guys. You have 12 people watching.
How many?
He said, way to go, you guys. You have 12 people watching. We've got 8 right now, it looks like. But it's been bouncing.
Okay.
So that's exciting. Thank you.
Alright. Now. So at the back, we've got a positive here and a negative there. Let me go grab the lamp out of the storm shelter real quick and put it.
I'm a little sleepy, but I'm just trying to get over being sick, so. So all those batteries were in all those boxes. Why do they need that many?
Oh, this is...
Just to be able to run our house if the power goes out.
It takes this many just to get to 48 volts, and the inverter is a 48 volt inverter. So it's 16 cells just to get to 48 volts. So this is kind of the minimum amount of batteries for battery cells for building one battery. I'm going to be building 2 batteries, and yeah, and then 2 batteries should be able to run our house for basically one night.
So for the 2025 solar flare?
No, just to have solar on our house and not pay thousands of dollars
Yeah.
for a contractor to install it.
And it decreases our power bill, or it will once we get it installed. And
yeah, I mean, the way we figure it, we'll break even on our power bill somewhere between 3 to 4 years. So.
And then everything after that is literally just savings.
Yep.
So that's the main reason we're doing it.
And with the lithium with these batteries, they're rated for 10 to 20 years, basically 8,000 cycles. So assuming they cycle once a day, that's over 20 years, that 8,000 cycles.
He said, what are your guys' dream job?
Oh, exactly what I'm doing. Just whatever the heck I want to do each day.
Yeah, same here. I'm more of an entrepreneur type. I like to just be able to do little gigs, which I do. So some document reviewing type stuff. And just living on our homestead and raising the kids and living life with the hubby.
Yeah.
And just having the flexibility and time to do what we want, so get things done as we need to. Have tornadoes happen over there. Yeah, but not right on our, like none has ever, since we've lived here, none have touched the ground here.
Anywhere near us. Really.
Not right near us, at least.
The last one to hit right where we're at has been over 100 years. According to all the neighbors around here, within the early 1920s, that there was a tornado that destroyed this area.
Have you ever been around a tornado, Mateo? Has one ever gotten close to you?
So this is one of the compression plates. There's 4 compression plates, 2 for each battery. There's another one. Those are probably both of the front plates because they've got all the holes in them.
That's scary. He said, yeah, it almost hit his house.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That sounds really
we've got
scary.
The bigger spots on the bottom. And it looks like they all have the same hole pattern. So these holes are in here and they're tapped so that you can mount different battery monitors and whatever. I'm drawing a blank on what they're called. The battery monitors, they're not sure. I'm drawing a blank.
It's okay. And I'm just clueless, so.
Everything out of this box.
Do you want to throw it out behind, or forgot about all the shelves? That's fine.
Okay, so we need to get the compression plates in, but we need to make sure that I don't want them tight yet. I just want them together and loose so that I can line up the batteries with the bus bar that goes on top of it. Or the should have 6 rods for each battery. There's 6 of them. Should be 2, 4, 6 there. All right, and then I should have 12 of these dried nuts. Of nuts, yeah. So you put one.
Oh, we did that shout out for you. We made a little video. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but
Did it already go live, or did you?
I didn't schedule it. I just said it. I just posted it. No problem. Yeah, I didn't set it for a specific date, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, just exactly the right number of nuts to go with this all through. Okay. So we're gonna do this is not an isolator for this one short on isolators. I'm just wondering if it even matters if we put an isolator on the back. I don't know if I need to put these isolators here. I know the isolators go between the cells. I don't know if they need to go between these compression plates or not.
Does he get electric?
Huh?
He said, does he get electric?
Do I get it? Do I understand it? Is that what he's asking? Yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to do all that. Do you get electric from touching? Oh,
Electrocuted?
he probably, yeah, from touching it.
No, I can touch one, but if I were to go across both, there'd be a bit of a current. And once it's all out to 48 volts, if you touch it, you're definitely going to get a current. So.
Yeah, he was saying, or is it off?
Huh?
He said, or is it off?
No, there's no turning these battery cells off. There will be a breaker installed between the batteries and the charge controllers when that's installed. But these batteries themselves will not.
They stay active regardless.
Okay, that one's on there, not tight yet.
It was good you put that plug in. So he added this as well when building the shelves.
Right after I got done with the shelves, I put in
Just a plug.
Receptacle there. Yeah.
It was in a short, I think. It was a, well,
YouTube shorts.
YouTube shorts.
We did a short video right as we finished up the shelves.
Yeah, I don't. Is there a certain way I had to post it, or just because it was so short, it just
It
automatically?
automatically uploads as a short if it's
Okay.
less than a minute and if it's vertical.
Okay. Yeah. The shout out was just in a YouTube short. Okay. He's going to check it.
Oh. Squeeze these all together a little bit. Not too much. I want a little bit of a gap, but I gotta. Right. Anybody even watching?
One person.
Huh, expected this video to, this live stream to do better than one person watching.
It's been up to like 8 or 12. 12, I
Here's
think.
up into the hundreds,
Okay, it's Mateo watching.
huh.
Were you able to find the video? If not, I'll have to go back and check it after. Okay.
Make sure it went live.
He said he saw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're good.
My dude ain't built like that.
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's got 53 views.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's not a lot, but
We take care of our homestead. Basically farmers.
not real far.
Not farmers, but homesteaders. I don't know how else to put it. We manage our property,
Yeah.
build our home, take care of our animals, take care of our kids, all that good stuff.
Towards being completely debt free.
Yep.
Well, mostly debt free, but not completely.
And I do some little. I've got a document reviewing job that I do on occasion, so. Yes, we have animals. We've got 2 horses and 5 dogs.
Yeah, too many dogs.
And
Yeah.
hold on, Anna.
Oh, that's not everything, but we just got
Okay,
one
in a minute,
animal.
Anna. Okay, 2 horses, 5 dogs, lots of chickens, a few guineas, a duck.
Some sheep, some goats.
Yeah, we've got several sheep, like 3 goats
Yeah.
for now.
About it.
Yeah. Here,
Sorry.
I'm gonna set this down for a minute because Anna is yelling for me.
Okay.
So hopefully they can see you.
All right. I'm actually gonna pick this up, and so for those that are watching and interested, this is the battery I'm working on building. Got it laid out so that I've got positive here, negative here, and it'll go around. Each one of these will get bus bars between the positive and negative all the way around until it ends up back here, which will make a 48 volt battery. So up here I have a PCB board that is, let me just double check before I set the PCB board on there. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, give me that.
I'm gonna double check before I set the PCB board that I've got these all laid out right. Positive here, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Goes to negative here, positive. So then negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. I'm gonna go get my voltmeter from the truck and just check the voltage on all of these batteries. Hopefully, you know, they should all be right about 3.2 plus or minus about 1/8 of a volt. So, be right
Okay.
back.
We'll be right here. No, we don't have guinea pigs. We've got guineas. So they're just a type of bird. They're really noisy. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Hold on, you guys.
I'll get it. Guinea fowl.
Guinea fowl, thank you. There's our chickens. I'll be there in a second. The guineas are over there. Those gray things. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take you guys back inside. Because it's cold out here. I'm cold.
All right. Since we're basically above 2 volts on them, we're going to go to the 200 volt DC point. I'm going to set this down and you can show the.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was zoomed in.
It's okay. You
I
can
was
show
extremely zoomed in.
the reading on the meter as I check each one. 3.3. Negative 3.3 because I didn't switch it. Right, so if I go here,
Maybe another day, but I don't want to face her bill today.
3.3.
I'm more camera shy than Tony is.
Oh, that one's dead. No, I was just not getting good contact. That's good. That was,
That made me nervous.
yeah, me too. That'd be really bad if there was one dead. I know some of them are reading negative on there, and some of them are reading positive. That's just because I'm not switching the okay.
Did we buy what?
Did we buy the batteries? Yeah.
Yeah, we bought all the batteries. Here, you want me to move
No,
this?
I just need to get that light out over there. What is going on with this last one? I think it's probably my leads not being the best.
How much is the total?
3.3. Good. Total voltage on this will be 51.2. Alright, so I got to
Sorry.
make sure these are lined up prior to sorry, I gotta make sure these all line up before I tighten down the compression plates. Okay, that looks pretty good.
How much did it cost, all the batteries? It's a lot of money.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but you know, when this goes live afterwards, I will put a link to the store that I bought them from. Actually, I wanted to share this. Let's see if I can bring up that live stream on my phone that we're doing right now. And I'm not sure.
I'll have him add a link though for the batteries whenever this goes live. Well, I just said it's a lot of money. It's not cheap at all, but we will add a link for where to buy it. And then you could kind of figure out how much you would need and look at that.
Yeah, because it just depends on what your goal is with your
Solar setup.
yeah, your solar. It's not all
It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to share this to the group and it's not working. I have to go to my computer to do it. I don't think I'm actually signed into that group on my phone. Whatever. It didn't work.
Okay, anyway.
Sorry, distracting a little bit. Anyways, so this, let's double check. We got negative there, positive there, negative, positive. We already checked the rest of them, so in the back we should have positive here, negative there. Which we do, positive, negative, and then it just alternates all the way down. And this is designed so that you can either use the single post where you just tighten the nut down on it, or the double screw cells, because they make the cells with the different adapters, either the double screw, which are the ones we got, which are all these things, or the single post.
Okay, you gotta be quiet though, okay?
Why?
Because we're on a live.
So each one of the batteries came with a small bus bar, and let's see, they're supposed to come with 8 screws, and I only got 7 in that one, unless there's one, if there's still one there. So 8 screws and 2 bus bars. And so what we're going to do with these bus bars is we're just going to go here, put the bus bar over the plate, and then tighten it down. So the plate itself does have continuity through there. It is designed to be a bus bar built into the plate. Now, that being said, that the plate can only handle, I think it was 50 amps or somewhere in that range. Anyways, it cannot handle as many amps as the batteries can handle. And so we got these additional bus bars, and since we have them, we're going to use them. And we're just going to go ahead and get them, you know, lined up and started on each.
You can go watch your
You
TV.
can go, you can sit down on the other side.
Why are you watching?
Well, go watch my TV.
You don't need
I'll be in there in a little bit.
I was just saying you don't need to stand up and hold it while you're. So I'm not putting these in tight right now. I'm just going to do a loose connection until they are all in. And then I want to once I get this loosely connected, then I got to go through and tighten the compression plates before I tighten these down.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Are you sure? And yes, we have a car, Mateo.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to try to go potty?
Yes, please. Okay, go ahead. Get down and go.
No, but
Okay.
Run.
That's the first bag emptied. And that's done. Should be 2 bus bars and 8 screws.
No, we
4
don't
bolts.
speak Spanish.
Nope, sorry. Can understand a little bit. I cannot speak any. And I can't read it either.
No, we don't speak German either. We only speak English.
Somehow I got through middle school and high school without taking a single foreign language class.
I took Spanish as a foreign class, but a foreign language, but I don't really remember much.
I used to work in the construction trades, and a lot of
A lot of the workers.
workers spoke Spanish.
But you never picked up on it, huh?
No, I got to where I could understand some, but I don't.
Certain words.
Yeah, basically. I had to adjust the positioning of that cell because I couldn't get the little bolt to start.
You guys farm food.
Some, but not.
Not all of it.
We don't provide all of our own food. We want to get to that point, and that, you know, we do grow gardens and. Okay, this one is not. It's starting, but it's not lining up exactly right. Okay, that's better. Maybe bump that one in a little. All right. Let's go ahead with the next one.
Do you farm any of your food, Mateo?
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
No, you don't. Okay, yeah. We buy a lot of our stuff too, but we're trying to become more self-sufficient.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Trying is the key word. You wish you farmed food, yeah. It's a lot fresher and just
And
tastes-
healthier.
Yeah,
when you grow it yourself and you buy.
buying all the processed stuff.
Yeah.
Or stuff sprayed with a bunch of herbicides and all that.
But
But it's okay. You'll
trying to find hay that's not sprayed with herbicides is hard, especially around here. Everybody wants to spray.
Are we in a farm cabin right now? No, we're in our pantry still. It's the shelves that we were building earlier. We're in our house. What do you guys usually cook?
Oh, we eat pretty good usually.
Yeah, tacos, taco soup,
Yeah, we had taco soup for lunch today, left over from the night before last. We made a big pot of
Roast.
it. Yeah, we got a
Making roast for dinner. And some potatoes, and we're gonna have carrots and
that one lined up.
onions in it too. So we eat good just like everybody else. So we've got some steaks. We eat some steaks sometimes, and pork chops and chicken. Do you need to bump that one?
I did already, and I don't want to bump it too far out of alignment with the others. But
Did
it's
that
okay.
help?
Oh, it's there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I also don't want them rubbing up against this, this all thread in the middle, right?
Okay.
You want to I'm trying to keep it isolated from the all thread on both sides.
Okay.
Anyways,
So healthy soup, yeah, kinda.
yeah.
All right.
You want to see? Okay.
She's not on it.
It's a battery cell. So each one of these is one cell for the battery. And then this is the plate that kind of gives you the organization of how to lay it out. And it also is a bus bar to help
What is that?
control the current. Huh?
I usually eat
What's this?
pozole.
Pozole? I don't know.
Daddy, what's this?
Oh, that is the bus bar that's going to go at the back of the battery.
Okay. Why is it always being in plastic?
Oh, because we want to keep it clean.
Okay. Yeah, we're not sure what that is. Is it good?
Hey, Daddy.
Imagine if you're eating it
Sounds
often,
like
then
maybe
it's.
Italian food. Am I right?
I want my
Is that Italian food?
Daddy, I want my phone.
I don't have it in it.
It's like soup.
Okay.
Phone.
Just go watch the TV for now.
No. Phone.
We'll go get the phone in a few minutes.
I want my phone.
Where is it?
I think it's in the truck.
It's
I'm not 100% sure.
in the truck.
Oh, it's Mexican soup.
Am I the one? Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, I am okay.
Is it spicy at all?
If you go hiding in my phone.
No, not right now.
Hey.
In just a minute, Anna, okay?
My phone's gonna, if my phone falls out of Dad and someone gets in the car and it smashes it and gets broken, no, my phone won't be able to.
Okay, cool. It's not spicy either.
That'd be good.
If my phone would go broken, I wouldn't be able to play any more games.
No, you wouldn't. Then you wouldn't be happy either, huh?
Then I'll have to buy a new phone. Then I'll have a new phone.
I know. So I could probably, just because
How about it could be a
just because
a
this is sitting on it, I could probably go across here and detect 48 volts or 51 volts DC from here to here. Nah, it's not getting good connection until I tighten everything down.
Oh, okay.
What's in here? Bubble
Okay.
wrap?
Here, you want to take over this for a second while I go try to get her situated?
Yep.
I'm gonna go look for her phone.
All right. So I
It looks
got nobody watching right now. It looks like
like bubble wrap.
that one there. Oh yeah, it was floating in the back. That's why it's not making a connection back there.
Ew.
Line that up.
But I want to play with a bubble wrap.
Anybody? Went back to one person watching. All right. Yeah. So I don't have the compression plates tightened down yet. I am just,
The pressure plate.
yeah, the compression, which is similar to pressure plates.
Pressure
But-
plates are in Minecraft.
Yeah, well, this is similar, except they don't trigger something when you step on them. These are compression plates that are used to compress the batteries. And that's what this is on the front and on the back. And this one is not, there we go. It was,
Go to the room.
phone does. Hi, Lila.
All right.
Yeah, she just snuck in. Well, she just snuck in, so put her on her page. Or put her in your room. Alright. I'll take my phone.
Yeah. All right. We're
Does it take a lot of time to grind the food?
well,
Not that much. You talking about when you make jerky or what? Hello?
I don't know what he was asking about.
It's
We weren't
called
talking about
homemade.
jerky at all.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Does it take a lot of time to grind the food?
You mean grow the food?
I don't know. It says grind.
Yeah.
What are you referring to, Mateo?
That one is not what I line up with.
Oh, yeah, I meant grow it.
Yeah, so when you're growing food, I mean, you plant it, you don't expect to harvest for anywhere from about 80 to 120 days, depending on what you're growing. Yeah. And talking animal agriculture, it's a lot longer than that even. Yeah, so there is one extra packet, because I'll have 2 more. So with every 8 boxes of batteries, you're gonna have an extra packet of bus bars and screws. Because I'll have a bus bar here and here, but then, I'll still use the screws out of that packet, just not the bus bars, because that bus bar then will go there in the back to link the 2 sides together. And so, these typical lithium iron phosphate cells, which I'm assuming these are pretty much following this, you can charge and discharge at about 1 C, which is, so if it's a 280 amp hour battery, you can charge it and discharge it at 280 amps, which is, we won't ever be getting that high with our solar setup with charge controllers and stuff. We're not going to be pushing 280 amps into the battery or drawing that much out. And we will have 2 of these batteries. So,
How much does each battery have?
so each battery, 280 amp hours times the 51 volts, puts it at about, what is that, 14 kilowatt hours. In fact, sorry, I don't feel like doing that math in my head right now. So, bring up the calculator. So even if, say, 48, which is the nominal, which is the low, basically discharged, times 280, so 13.4 kilowatt hours for battery. So out of this last packet, I will just be using 4 of the 8 screws. And then I will be using one of these bus bars that came with the, that's weird. So it's a Ziploc and it's taped closed. So yeah, total between the 2 batteries will be just shy of 27 kilowatt hours.
That's fine. Go ahead. Alrighty. He said he'll be back. He's getting a call.
Oh, so these aren't, see how these are kind of polished and they're smooth on the edges? This is rough. It didn't get smoothed out or polished. It was just stamp cut and then bagged up. And so it's got the stamp cutting marks on it. So I am actually going to put that up so that doesn't dig into this board. The rough edge I'm going to put up. Didn't expect it to be rough like that. I figured they, but these are polished and smooth, so you don't have any rough edges. And that's just similar to this, the raw aluminum edge.
Oh.
Probably made out of the same stuff. Yeah. All right, so all I need from there is 4 screws, and that I'll put there. Now, let's go ahead. Once this is all lined up, I need to tighten up the compression plates, and then I can tighten up the top of all this, and then get a battery monitor. And that's what these plugs are for here, are the battery monitors and the, what's it called? Let's go ahead and just hand tighten these. Tap all the batteries, and well, they're all lined up with the tops right now, so I shouldn't be tapping on them at all, I guess. They feel pretty good. Okay. Keep it shining over there. I'm just looking for the right. No, I'm gonna go bigger than that one. Yeah, that driver would probably work better for this. I can find the right, probably out there in my tool bag. Nut driver for that, or socket. I don't think I know where the right nut driver size is. So, I think this is too small. Yeah, it's. I need I've got these, but too big. Really don't want to use these because they're magnetic. Mind them for here, but they're also, because they're magnetic, they're not hollow core. And this is also way too big. All right, so crescent wrench it is, because I don't think I have Small. That's one thing I do need to get that I just don't have is a small socket set.
My dad. And actually, Anthony. I forgot Anthony's got one too. Somewhere.
It's that's probably too big though. That's definitely too big. 7/16, too big. Okay. That is the size I need for those. And that's a small handle, but
Didn't think that would ever come in handy for you.
fine. That's snug. Sorry, I'm just blocking the view of it. So this compresses the battery and prevents it from swelling. You don't want them super tight, so that's why I'm not like cranking on it. I'm just using it to snug it. All right, that's snug. I mean, it's tight. A little bit of acoustics there.
Yeah.
Now, all of these can all get tightened down. They might be the same size. Yeah. No, it's this size smaller. That was turning it, but then it started slipping as soon as it got snug. Nope, bigger than that. So it's smaller than that, so it's probably, yeah, that doesn't really fit on it right. Like it'll turn it. I'll just do that to snug them. Yeah, they don't like that. It's not really fitting. That's the one that goes right there. Then I can use this small one. Just go through and really? It fit the last one just fine. No, it's not. Wait, no. This one. It's gonna be like it says. So maybe 10mm. Oh, perfect. 10mm. was a little high for my guy. We made it just a little lower. 4 inches lower, I think it'll be great.
It's alright.
But it was about getting the height of the shelf underneath it. That's the whole reason the workbench is so high.
Yeah. Get you a little step stool.
Yeah, or just make a little platform with the that leftover sheet of, a third of a sheet of plywood out there, and stand it, or just put some 2x4s on the edge underneath it and screw it to that, and set it in here. And then I'll basically be standing 4 1/4 inches higher than what I am now. And then it can be something that's just moved out of the way when I don't need it. And I'll tip it against the end wall when I don't need it, and I can set it down and stand on it when I need to.
Should I try resetting? We're still only at 1. We're teetering between 1 and none.
Yeah, just
Alright, we're gonna end this and restart it back up.
maybe don't even name it anything, just go